The new policy on sexual harassment will use many of the same resources already in place for sexual assault. A local therapist says it is badly needed.
Sexual harassment is kind of rampant within the Navy.
Kayla Fallon-Restivo counsels sailors in crisis here in Hampton Roads.
It's rare that I think I've spoken to a female sailor that says that she hasn't experienced any type of sexual harassment in her career. I mean, very rare.
Now, the Navy has announced a new policy to address sexual harassment. It will borrow from the structure already in place known as SAPR, Sexual Assault Prevention and Response. Fallon-Restivo says that program has proven effective.
When you look at the SAPR program, there are civilians that work within it or embedded in it, and there's also active duty, and it works wonderfully together.
Sailors who are victims of sexual harassment will now have access to crisis intervention, safety assessments, counseling resources, victim advocacy support, and they can discuss reporting options. The local therapist says the policy will help sailors feel freer to report sexual harassment, an offense she sees as a gateway to something worse.
If we could stop the sexual harassment first, then we're going to have hopefully a decrease in the amount of sexual assault, because the assault comes after the harassment. So if you put a stop first in that first gate, hopefully we won't get to the assault.
The expanded resources will be available to all uniformed sailors, active and reserve, cadets and midshipmen at the Naval Academy and Academy Prep School, and the Navy Reserve Officer Training Corps. The Navy says the next step for this new sexual harassment policy will be training the people who will be in charge of implementing it. We have full details at wavy.com. Chris Horn, 10 on your side. All right.